Guys, this is a tough one. Whew, tough 1-0 loss at home against Nottingham Forest, man. Whew, this is one of the worst feelings after a loss, I have to admit. As a Chelsea fan, we had over 20 shots, and only two of the shots were on target. And I don't even know if you want to even call those shots on target. One was a very tame shot from Enzo in the first half. From maybe like 25 yards, it went straight to the goalie. I think he probably caught it with two hands. And then the other one was, I believe, Silva. It was Silva. I guess that one counted as a shot. Thiago Silva's shot from a narrow angle that turned and basically got his arm on it, his shoulder. But he didn't have to do much really. Apart from that, he was very comfortable. This was a comfortable as comfortable as a 1-0 win as Nottingham Forest is probably going to have in the history of Nottingham Forest, and it came against Chelsea at the Bridge. Guys, this is so disappointing. It's so disappointing. I mean, I'm not happy. I'm not happy as a Chelsea fan. And if your name is Mauricio Pochettino, put your hand up. It's all your fault. This loss, this big fat L, this is on you, Pochettino. This is on you. This is on you because there's no reason, with all due respect to Nottingham Forest, there's no reason for Chelsea to start that game with Chilwell at left wing. Yes, we didn't play. We played pretty much a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. But Chilwell was at left wing and Colwell was at left back. Colwell at left back was fine. I don't have an issue with Colwell at left back. Let me just get that out there. I don't really have a necessary a big issue with Colwell at on left back. But in this type of game, right? We did not need three central defenders. You don't need, okay, yeah, maybe you can say, well, he's concerned about the, physical nature of, Forrest, and I get that. Okay, well, if that's the case, well, then what's the point of having Chilwell at left wing? There's no need for Chilwell. There was no need for Chilwell at left wing. Chilwell played 60 minutes at left wing and wasted our time for 60 minutes. And then there was no need, again, against Forrest, to have Enzo, Caicedo, and Gallagher. There's no need. What was the purpose? What was the purpose of Gallagher in that midfield? Gallagher had no purpose in the midfield. Yeah, he would run around, help win some balls and look good, and maybe take one shot that skied over the bar. But otherwise, these two players against a team that you knew their plan A was to do everything to get out of the Bridge with a minimum of a draw. That was their plan. If they got a draw, Nottingham Forest fans would have been so happy with a draw at the Bridge, right? And so they set up. We saw it was so clear what Forrest was doing. I mean, like, we know how they play, right? They play the same way. It's route one: defend hard, counter attack, and set pieces into the box. Long throws into the box, long free kicks into the box. Fight and try and win the second ball from free kicks, corner kicks and throw-ins. And then if you're dumb enough, right, to make a defensive error and give them one on a plate, they will thank you and score and take the 3 points. and they get it, as we say back in Nigeria, is it becomes Jara on top. They end up with Jara on top, and that's what happened to us today. We basically handcuffed ourselves with not one but two passengers. We had Chilwell and Gallagher, two players that had no need, that could have been used from the get-go with Palmer and Noni should have started this game, or at least if you felt like Palmer came too early, then Noni and Mudryk should have started, and then Palmer could have come in, when he did, if the game was still tied. But the issue is Pochettino waited for so long, and the way these things go is when you wait for so long and then you end up making the mistake, and the other team scores, then you then make the moves that you should have made at the beginning of the game. And so if I had to take a wild guess, because I literally came from my TV screen to this screen right here to you guys. If I take a wild guess, I haven't listened to Pochettino's post-game conference, and I will listen to it, but I was just so furious with today's result. Not just that we lost. I mean, losing happens against any team, but that this was this was an avoidable. This right here, this loss was 100% avoidable. This loss was 100% an avoidable loss. Chelsea did not have to lose this game. We didn't have to lose the game, and Pochettino has to make up his mind on how he wants this Chelsea team to play, because you can be rest assured that Todd Bowley and them did not buy all these attacking players for us to be playing Chilwell at left wing and Gallagher in midfield, starting games for us in midfield against Forrest. Listen, against Forrest, all you need is no more than two. Enzo and Caicedo in midfield would have been perfect. Just have them play deep, and just on a pivot, and then put attacking players up front and give them freedom to move around and create spaces and pass angles for Enzo and Caicedo, and then that would have helped Jackson who worked his butt off. I know a lot of fans are gonna blame him and say that he should have scored at the end there. But if you look at the play, like the ball came in and he had to basically stab his toe at it. On any other day, it might have gone into the roof of the net. But today it just was not our day. I'm not going to blame Jackson, because Jackson ran his socks off all day and he didn't have much help, especially for the first 70 minutes. He barely saw the ball, and you saw him having to drop deeper and deeper and deeper because he was not getting touches on this ball. Okay, and why? Because Pochettino kept Gallagher, Chilwell, everything in the first half was going through the right of Gusto and Sterling. Why? Because there's nothing on the left. There was no action on the left. Chilwell on the left was basically useless. No attacking. Every once in a while, he would just send some hopeful cross, knowing that who is going to connect. You're sending a cross from a mile away. There's only Jackson in the box being marked by three, Bowley and two other chaps. I mean, do you not see this? So this is all on Pochettino. This is all on Pochettino. I mean, I'm not concerned really right now. I will be concerned if going forward I keep seeing this defensive setup. I'm just gonna say, you know what, the first 4 games, whatever it is that he's trying to see done, try to get their team to settle into a certain um, pattern, and then a few games further down the road, he would then make the right personnel moves. But as it is right now, we have 4 points from 4 games. That is woeful. Forget about however much money that we spent. That's not relevant really. This is Chelsea, because Chelsea always spends money, right? So whether we spend, whether we didn't spend, but this is Chelsea FC. 4 points from 4 games, man, is mad. It's absolutely mad, given the teams that we drop these points against. Is absolutely horrendous. Pochettino, you're gonna have to fix this. You have to wake up, grow some balls, and start playing attack-minded plays. I don't know what you're afraid of. Put some ballers on this pitch, so they can Jackson can have a few more players to play the ball off of, and make moves. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like this week in, week out, and then in tears. And yeah, this is not good, guys. I don't know what to even say, but I'm just tired, man. See ya, and God bless you.